Alright, on our last video, we went ahead and explored the first part of Freeside. Didn't find a whole lot. Got led down an alley by three unsavory dudes who didn't have the best of intentions, and we kind of put them to rest. So, checked out a abandoned robot factory or robot shop, and now we're going to go through this mysterious door here. It says open door to Freeside. So I'm not entirely sure where that's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go into the same area that we went through before where I turned back, but I do want to check out the Old Mormon Fort before we get going too much further. Looks like this just went into someone's house in the same area as before. I don't know why there's a door on the back side of their house. Yeah, that kind of looks like the same area. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back through that door. And we're going to go check out the Old Mormon Fort. Alright, there's Tapper of the Kings, who is guarding the water over there. Guarding the clean water. This, I believe, is the Old Mormon Fort. We'll see if we can make it in. Yes, open door to Old Mormon Fort. Supposedly, the followers of the apocalypse are stationed inside this fort. So, I'm hoping that they aren't completely unfriendly when I go and introduce myself. Hello there. They aren't attacking me. That's a good start.
Hey.
Random guard. Beatrix. Oh. She's a ghoul.
Howdy.
So, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Not sure about that. What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice for me?
Good? Bad? The guy with the gun makes the rules.
Anything else to say?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Alright, I feel like I'm reading fortune cookies. I have some questions for you.
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Yep, too bad. What do you think about the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What's your opinion of Mr. House? I'm guessing not very good.
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific, seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
So is Mr. House a robot? Kinda sounds like it.
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Interesting. What do you know about the Van Graffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. What did you want to know?
Alright, well, it seems like she's
Talk
given
to
me
you
a fair
later.
bit of information about what's going on here in Freeside. Let's see what the followers of the apocalypse have to offer here.
Hey,
Hello there, Doctor.
all that wealth is wasted on the strip. There are people in...
Yeah, I don't care. Anything going on? You there. Hi, Doctor. We've got random gamblers here. Anything in here? No? Next. Seriously, is there like no leader here? Wayne, he has a name. Ferris, Roy. What about you? You're
Hello.
a guard. Alright, let's talk to these three. Oh, Julie Farkas. I somehow missed her.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Well, that makes sense, considering I got jumped in an alley. What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Okay. You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
I could probably have some of those things. Seems like you need more than I can get you, though.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Interesting. Which other merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garrets, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Interesting.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay. Things seem pretty rough here.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Alright, tell me about Jacob.
The Garrets hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking for the two of them?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Okay, let's talk about something
What do
else.
you want to talk about?
If I wanted to calm things down, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay. Let's talk about Freeside, see if you have anything else to say.
What did you want to know?
What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Tell me about the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Good to know. What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garrets do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Let's talk about something else.
What did you want to know?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I guess I have some medical supplies. That's about the last thing I can say.
Great. What do you have?
You can take some Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
3?
Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate?
I have no idea how much more I have. 1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Take some Med-Eggs.
How much do you have to donate?
3?
Thanks. Anything else?
More
How much do you have
Med-Eggs.
to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else?
That's all I have.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Okay. Goodbye. That's really odd. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Okay, so I have a bit of fame here. Now, I don't know who these guys are. Let's see if they have anything to say. They don't want to wake up. Maybe... Oh. He'll move. But the rest of the guys aren't going to wake up. Alright, so we have more of an idea of what's going on here, and frankly, I'm surprised that there wasn't anything that creeped me out about this place. As soon as they said their primary goal was helping people, I was just waiting for the catch, and maybe there still is one, but it's not apparent. Seems like a little glimmer of hope for humanity there. But I could be wrong. Chase that rat. Alright, what else is in Freeside? Let's dig in a little deeper here. We've got 2 addicts we need to get to kick the habit to help them. And we can try to get some of the supply chains to drop their prices. But I don't know what else we can do. What is this?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay, that's what that is. Here is the Atomic Wrangler, and I'm right, this does connect to the same place because there's the door we came through last time. So, here is the Atomic Wrangler. Let's see who's inside.
Hello.
Alright. There's just a guard there. Some slot machines. Let's play the slot machines. That one looks good. You must purchase chips before you can play the game. Alright, here are the Garrets. Brother and sister. Hi, Francine.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
What goods and services do you have?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
You have any work that needs done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Wow, you can say some pretty awful things here. Sorry, I've got some things I need to handle
Fair
first.
enough. Anything else you
I
need?
don't know if I
I'm a busy
particularly need to help them. So the followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay, I'll talk to James then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, James.
How's it going? Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Let's see. Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, take a look.
I could sell him some things. Mostly drinks here. Nothing too bad. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Well, that's good. Sorta good, I suppose. I could use some help with my reputation in Freeside.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Oh, that's interesting. I want people to like me.
Alright, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking my reputation around here for nothing.
I could pay that. That's interesting. Yeah, why not? I've got the money.
Great. This is gonna require an epic tale of heroism. I've got it. I'll say you slew a nest of Deathclaws living in the sewers. It was bloody work, but you waded through the pack like a man possessed. Just to make this clear, I can only spin a whopper this big once. There's only so much people will believe before they see through the bullshit.
Interesting. Freeside fame gained. The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to get something here.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay, well, this might benefit both people. Freeside, people seem to like me now. Good.
Hello.
Caleb McCaffrey.
Something you need, kid?
Your eyes are glowing. What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
So you're a bounty hunter?
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Any bounty hunting tips?
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Seems like a good tip.
Something you need, kid? Hunting and killing.
Alright, so that's it. Goodbye.
See you.
Is he drunk all of a sudden? What is that? Alright, we got some people back here playing.
And give Lady luck.
Playing some cards. Play some roulette. We have possibly some private rooms. Is there anything going on back here? Nothing to see here.
How's it going?
Got a guard here. Can go further upstairs. Where does this go? This goes into a room. So if we needed somewhere to sleep, we could come in here. I mean, obviously we'd have to pay for the night, but yeah, that's good to know.
Good day.
Anything upstairs? Third floor. This is probably where they live. Okay, I think that's all. I did not find the people I was looking for here.
Hey.
Hadrian?
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Well, you're friendly. Excuse me?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garret hired to spice up the shows.
So who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
So you perform stand-up comedy?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Bet you're raking in the cash and... I don't know if I want to say that. How much are you making?
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
He seems kind of sad. Alright, I don't know where these guys are. These ones that I was sent here to find. I did check in with most of these people. These are just random gamblers.
Good day.
Can't really talk to them. I didn't see these people I'm looking for. Is that my active quest? I need to pull up my Pip-Boy here and check it out. I guess not. I guess they're outside. But yeah, we learned a little bit here about the Atomic Wrangler, and we may have some leads on how we can help the followers of the apocalypse. On our next episode, I will continue along that path, and we'll see what goes on. Thanks for watching.